Imagine standing on the edge of the world, where the cold bites harder than bullets and every step could be your last. This is Siachen, the world's highest battlefield, stretching across the Karakoram Mountains in the northern Himalayas, at altitudes above 20,000 feet. Here, the earth itself seems alive, ruthless, and unrelenting. Snowstorms can appear out of nowhere, blizzards roar like wild beasts, and avalanches can wipe out entire squads in minutes. Temperatures drop below -60 degrees Celsius, oxygen is thin, and even the strongest soldiers feel the icy grip of hypothermia creeping into their bones. Survival here is not about fighting the enemy, it is about fighting nature itself. Every day begins with a fragile sunrise barely breaking the horizon. Soldiers layer themselves in heavy winter gear, yet frostbite and frostnip are constant threats. Fingers, toes, and even faces can freeze in minutes. Every step requires concentration, every movement precision. One slip on the icy terrain can mean death. The terrain is unforgiving. Glaciers with hidden crevasses, jagged cliffs, and unstable snowfields challenge even the most experienced climbers. Helicopters struggle to navigate, and supply lines are constantly at risk. Yet this extreme environment is home to soldiers who dedicate their youth to duty, honor, and service. Amid this frozen chaos, stories of human courage emerge. Young soldiers, barely out of their teens, write letters to their families, expressing longing, fear, and hope, all while walking across ice fields where the margin for error is nearly non-existent. Some have lost friends to avalanches. Others have suffered frostbite so severe it leads to permanent loss of fingers or toes. Yet, amidst this relentless environment, they find moments of humanity, sharing a warm meal, laughing briefly around a small fire, or rescuing a comrade trapped in a snowdrift. These acts, small yet profound, define true heroism in the world's harshest battlefield. The enemy in Siachen is as often nature as it is human. Whiteout conditions can disorient, winds can tear tents apart, and the ice below can give way without warning. Soldiers rely on survival strategies honed over years, rationing heat, carefully moving across glaciers, reading the clouds to predict snowstorms, and staying in constant communication with their units. Every decision is critical. Every day is a test of endurance, willpower, and the ability to confront fear. Simple acts, melting snow for drinking water, navigating with ropes across unstable ice, or maintaining body warmth, can determine life or death. Beyond survival, the emotional toll is immense. Isolation, anxiety, and witnessing the loss of comrades leave scars deeper than frostbite. Soldiers know that at any moment, a sudden storm, an avalanche, or extreme cold can claim them. Yet, in these moments of despair, bonds form that are unbreakable. Soldiers depend on each other for warmth, strength, and hope. Every shared story, every small act of kindness becomes a lifeline. It is these moments that reveal the human spirit's resilience, even in the coldest, most inhospitable environment on Earth. Siachen is also a lesson in geography and military strategy. Located near the borders of India and Pakistan, this glacier has been a site of strategic importance for decades. Both nations maintain military presence in these extreme conditions to control territory, despite the immense cost in human life and resources. Yet, the true cost is rarely recorded on maps. Soldiers lost to frostbite, avalanches, altitude sickness, and the sheer brutality of the environment. Every trench dug, every patrol undertaken, is a struggle against forces far greater than human conflict. Amidst the brutality, there are moments of heroism that redefine courage. Soldiers scale cliffs in blizzards to rescue their trapped comrades. They share warmth and ration scarce food, often at their own expense. Each act of bravery, each decision to risk life for another, becomes a story of survival against impossible odds. The glacier, massive and ancient, silently witnesses these struggles, a frozen observer to the raw human drama unfolding in its icy expanse. The landscape itself is mesmerizing yet deadly. Towering peaks stretch into the clouds, glaciers sparkle under the fleeting sunlight, and the winds whip across ice fields with a force that can crush tents and sweep away unprepared soldiers. Avalanches roar like thunder, sudden and merciless. Every ridge, every crevasse is a reminder that life here is fragile, fleeting, and precious. Yet, amidst these hazards, the soldiers endure, driven by duty, camaraderie, and the quiet determination to survive. Survival here is a science as much as it is a battle of the mind. Soldiers must manage energy, maintain body temperature, navigate treacherous terrain, and care for their fellow soldiers. Oxygen is scarce, and high-altitude sickness is a constant threat. Simple tasks like walking, or carrying supplies become Herculean feats. Each day survived is a triumph, and yet the human spirit shines even brighter against such adversity. Small victories, making it through a storm, rescuing a comrade, or simply enduring the night, are celebrated quietly but profoundly. The stories of Siachen soldiers are rarely told. Letters, diaries, and whispers capture fragments of life in this frozen hell. A soldier writes, "The cold does not forgive, the snow is silent, yet I breathe, I move, I survive." Another recalls losing a friend to frostbite, yet finding strength in the bonds of brotherhood that remain. Each narrative, each life, adds to the mosaic of courage, endurance, and human resilience. The glacier itself is a silent opponent. Its crevasses hide deadly traps, its ice sheets shift unpredictably, and its winds cut through layers of clothing like knives. Nature claims more lives here than any bullet. Soldiers learn to respect it, to anticipate its moods, and to survive by blending caution with courage. Training, instinct, and teamwork become their most reliable tools. As the sun rises and sets over the icy peaks, shadows dance across the landscape, highlighting the precarious existence of those stationed here. Each patrol is a journey into uncertainty. Each trench dug a testament to human persistence. Avalanches can bury months of effort in moments. Yet, even in such adversity, soldiers find purpose, meaning, and fleeting moments of joy. Shared meals, laughter, and camaraderie that warm the heart amidst frozen extremity. Siachen is not merely a battlefield, it is a lesson in human endurance, resilience, and spirit. It reminds us that courage is not the sense of fear, but the determination to face it. Every soldier who survives here, every act of heroism, every bond formed in frost and isolation, tells a story of humanity confronting the limits of nature. It is a place where history, geography, survival, and human spirit converge, where life is fragile, yet perseverance defines existence. And so, the coldest war on Earth continues, silent yet brutal. Soldiers walk the glaciers, facing frostbite, blizzards, avalanches, and isolation. They endure not for glory or recognition, but for duty, honor, and the unspoken promise to survive for their comrades. As the winds howl and the snow swirls, the stories of their courage are etched into the frozen landscape. This is Siachen, a place where survival is heroic, where the human spirit shines brightest amidst the coldest darkness, and where every day is a testament to resilience, courage, and the unbreakable will to live.